Have you ever felt like you're interested in too many things? That you can't just pick one path in life, and it almost makes you feel guilty or restless? If that sounds familiar, then you might be what we call multi-passionate. But here's the truth, being multi-passionate isn't a flaw, it's a psychological gift. In this video, we'll explore why humans are wired for multiple interests, how it shapes your identity, the strengths it gives you, the struggles it brings, and how you can turn this trait into a real superpower. The psychology of being multi-passionate. Human beings are naturally curious. From childhood, our brains are built to explore, play, and learn in different directions. Psychologists call this divergent thinking, the ability to generate many ideas, perspectives, and solutions. Multi-passionate people often score high on this trait. Society often pushes us towards specialization, pick one career, stick with it, but the mind doesn't always work that way. Some people thrive on depth, others on breadth. Neither is wrong, they're just different personality patterns. Examples: Da Vinci, artist plus scientist; Maya Angelou, singer plus writer plus dancer; Elon Musk, tech plus space plus energy. Reflection break. Do you notice yourself jumping into new hobbies easily? Write yes or no in the comments, it helps you realize your pattern. A historical perspective. Ancient cultures valued polymaths. In Greece, philosophy, mathematics, and arts were not separated. During the Renaissance, figures like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Galileo combined science, art, and invention. Only in the industrial age did society push for extreme specialization. So the choose one thing model is modern, not natural. Reflection break. If you lived in the Renaissance, what mix of passions would you combine? Imagine your Renaissance self. The childhood clue. Multi-passionate traits often show up early. Kids explore music, art, sports, science, all at once. Unfortunately, education systems narrow down choices too early. Psychology shows that when children are encouraged to explore multiple interests, they develop stronger creativity and problem-solving skills. Reflection break. What did you love as a child before you worried about money or career? That clue often points to your deepest passions. The science of the multi-passionate brain. Neuroscience shows that multi-passionate people often have higher dopamine response to novelty, stronger connectivity between left and right brain hemispheres, greater neuroplasticity, ability to rewire and adapt. This means they stay mentally younger, more adaptable, and more innovative. Reflection break. Next time you feel guilty for loving many things, remind yourself, it's literally how your brain is wired. The strengths of multi-passionate people. Psychological benefits. Cognitive flexibility. Your brain adapts quickly because it's used to switching between domains. Creativity boost. You connect dots others don't see. For example, knowledge from art may solve a problem in business. Emotional resilience. When one project fails, you still have other sources of fulfillment. Identity richness. Instead of a single label, you live as a multi-layered human being. Reflection break. Think of a time when two passions unexpectedly helped each other. Drop an example in the comments, it inspires others too. The science of the multi-passionate brain. Neuroscience shows that multi-passionate people often have higher dopamine response to novelty, stronger connectivity between left and right brain hemispheres, greater neuroplasticity, ability to rewire and adapt. This means they stay mentally younger, more adaptable, and more innovative. Reflection break. Next time you feel guilty for loving many things, remind yourself, it's literally how your brain is wired. The strengths of multi-passionate people. Psychological benefits. Cognitive flexibility. Your brain adapts quickly because it's used to switching between domains. Creativity boost. You connect dots others don't see. For example, knowledge from art may solve a problem in business. Emotional resilience. When one project fails, you still have other sources of fulfillment. Identity richness. Instead of a single label, you live as a multi-layered human being. Reflection break. Think of a time when two passions unexpectedly helped each other. Drop an example in the comments, it inspires others too. The challenges of being multi-passionate. The psychological struggles. Decision fatigue. The paradox of choice. When you love many things, choosing feels like losing. Identity crisis. You may ask, who am I, really, when you don't have one fixed label? External pressure. Society often rewards specialists and questions generalists. Burnout. Spreading energy too thin can make progress slower. Reflection break. Be honest. Have you ever felt not good enough because you couldn't stick to one thing? You're not alone. Take a deep breath and let that thought go. How to manage being multi-passionate. Integration over isolation. Instead of treating passions as separate, ask, how can they complement each other? Example, love photography plus writing equals blog. Love coding plus art equals UX design. Time boxing. Use psychological principles like Parkinson's law. Work expands to the time given. Schedule passions in blocks to stay focused. Seasons of passion. Our brains work in cycles. It's okay to go deep into one passion for months, then shift. It's not failure, it's seasonal growth. Identity reframing. Instead of saying, I'm scattered, say, I'm multidimensional. This reframing reduces guilt and increases self-confidence. Passion priority pyramid. Ask yourself, which passion fuels me? Which funds me? Which frees me? This helps balance psychology with practicality. What you can do as a multi-passionate versus what you should avoid. Create a passion map. List all your passions, then group them into themes. Find intersections. Combine two or more passions into one unique path. Build side projects. Test small ideas without the pressure of success. Document your journey. Journals, blogs, or vlogs can help integrate everything. Celebrate your diversity. See your identity as multi-layered, not confused. Avoid chasing everything at once. It leads to exhaustion. Avoid perfectionism. You'll never master all passions. Aim for growth, not flawless mastery. Avoid external labels. Don't shrink yourself to fit a single title like doctor or writer. You are more. Avoid guilt. Curiosity is not a weakness, it's psychology in motion. Myths about multi-passionate people. Myth. They're unfocused. Truth. They're broad-focused, their brains crave patterns across fields. Myth. They can't succeed. Truth. Many world changers were multi-passionate. Myth. Specialists are superior. Truth. Specialists and generalists are equally valuable, different roles in society. Real-world applications. In career, multi-passionates excel in entrepreneurship, creative industries, research, and leadership roles. In relationships, they bring depth, variety, and new experiences. In self-growth, they prevent stagnation and keep reinventing themselves, which increases confidence. Bonus insight. The hidden superpower of being multi-passionate. Psychological research shows that humans with multiple interests have higher neuroplasticity, their brains remain more adaptable. This makes you better equipped for the future. In a rapidly changing world, adaptability is more valuable than rigid expertise. You're not just surviving trends, you're shaping them. Being multi-passionate means you are wired to evolve. You can reinvent yourself endlessly. That's not instability, that's freedom. Here's the truth. You don't have to shrink yourself to fit into a single box. Being multi-passionate is part of human psychology. It's curiosity, creativity, and resilience in action. Yes, it comes with challenges. But if you embrace it, it can become the very thing that sets you apart. Being multi-passionate is not a weakness, it's a celebration of the human mind. You're not scattered, you're expansive. You're not unfocused, you're layered. The truth is, your passions are not meant to compete with each other, they're meant to complete each other. So the next time someone tells you that you're too much, or that you should just pick one thing, remember this: the world doesn't need another copy. It needs the multi-dimensional, ever-evolving version of you. If this message resonated with you, give this video a like, share it with a fellow multi-passionate soul, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into psychology, creativity, and growth. Until next time, keep exploring, keep evolving, and keep embracing every part of who you are.